Hey golfers, just a Tommy here. Just going to do a quick video on how to utilise TrackMan to see if we can solve the dreaded slice. So there's two things that are going to cause the slice. One is the out to in path. So on the bottom here, I've got club path up there, so it's indicating 9 degrees to the left. Sorry, negative 9 degrees, which means a swing that's going out to the left-hand side. And then the actual thing that causes the slice is when the club face isn't matching up to the direction of the golf swing. So I could have an out to in swing and I get a dead straight shot, but this dead straight shot would be 9 degrees left, let's just say. So path is, if you imagine a golf swing, circular motion like this, when it matches in with my body, it's nice and level to the ground there. If I am moving the golf club like so, so if this circular motion is changing to this type of motion here, this would then pronounce more of a out to in swing. Vice versa, if I'm now getting this golf club to actually work more this way, and again a lot of the slices when I'm trying to get this as a feel, that's changing the arc of the swing. So good little training aid we have is, one, as a player we must know what it feels like with our arms and hands to get this circular motion level with the ground. And then ultimately what we're trying to do is get this motion in a forward lean, so I'm doing something like this. So when we have a guide like this, we can actually change this to suit the golf club that you're using. So something like that. I now have an image on how this golf club should be swinging on this plane, where you might notice that if I'm swinging a little bit out to in, I'm going to catch this part of the board. So first thing is, I want to get a bit of a feel for, line this up as straight as I can, get a bit of a feel for swinging this golf club without hitting this board, even to the point where it's not a bad thing to get a sensation of what does it feel like to actually get this golf club to swing more into out. So first part, move that away, I've got a feel for what I've got to do. I just want to see this path number. Just so you guys can see it. I want to see that first number move out to the right. So we should see a positive number. There we go, so positive 7 degrees. And if we somehow fluke it and we get the club face to match in with that, we should see a nice little draw happening the other side. However, just by changing the path, we could actually end up hitting these push fades. So which then leads us to the second thing, is making sure that the club face is matching in with our swing. So what that means is if I face this way, as I swing this golf club like this, I now got a feel for what that actually is. I then want to make sure I know what it feels like to square that club face up. So if I keep swinging like this, and I keep the club face open, that's going to ultimately create the slice. So as a feel, I want to feel like this golf club swinging more up to the sky, which would be that positive number. And as I'm doing that, I want to feel like the club face is doing this as I'm moving it up past that circle there. So if I do this well, again, moving this way, closing that club face, we should see a number that is positive as a path, which means you're actually changing that. And then that face to path, which means where that club face is in relation to my swing, should be definitely negative, which is now creating a massive draw. So the old saying, if you're a slice of the ball, know how to hook it. If you know what it feels like to hook it, you should be able to find a straight shot. Good luck.